traditional fantasy football league, but DraftKings is America's leading daily fantasy app, paying out over $7 billion to their players. If you haven't tried it now, feel the sweat like never before. It's simple. Just pick your lineup, stand in the if you haven't signed up yet, what are you waiting for? Get in the game right from your couch. Download the DraftKings Daily Fantasy app. No unlimited time. New customers can get a free shot at millions of dollars in prizes this week. Don't miss out on this week's action. Enter code millions of dollars in prizes with your first deposit. That's code WORLDWIN. Only at DraftKings. Make it rain. $5 deposit required.
Some lines should never be crossed. Coyote is the story of Ben Clement. After 32 years as a Border Patrol agent, Ben is forced to work with the very people he spent his whole career turning away. He soon finds himself.
Welcome back.
Here we go again.
Great to see you. Having to furlough doctors and nurses because there's no work for them.
Most of the hospitals in the United States right now have that. But it's basically 40% capacity.
And is this because they've decided to forego elective procedures and normal things that people would have to go to the hospital for?
Yes, I mean, I'm not talking about just some of these elective procedures are quite important.
Yeah.
It's like you have a bad heart.
Gallbladder disease, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and you need a triple bypass. It's like sort of elective, but if you don't get it done in time, you die.
Yeah. It's elective's a weird word.
Yeah, elective. It's not like, hey, I want to, it's not like plastic surgery, right? It's more like my hip is in extreme pain from what's going on with my knee, and I want to go to the hospital. I can't go to the hospital. I'm in extreme pain. People that need a kidney, like people that have like quite serious issues that are choosing that.
Thanks, Lord.
It seems like this.
Remind me what your overall is.
Like people are taking some deep breaths and relaxing, and essentially across the board being recognized as not as fatal as we thought it was. Still as we thought.
Objectively, the mortality is.
Yes, sir. How am I supposed to play you 1v1?
Do you think that the current way we're social distancing, mask, locking down, does this make sense? Is it adequate, or do you think that we should?
Well, I think proper hygiene is a good thing no matter what. Yeah, wash your hands, and if you're but to do that in Japan, that's abnormal.
Yeah.
If you're ill, I think that would be a great thing to stop it that way.
It's true. I admit it. Well, all men. Did you wash your hands? It makes me go back and wash my hands. Right. 9 years old. If I had a 9-year-old boy, you think he'd care? I don't give a fuck if I wash my hands.
Sure. So, yeah, I think that there's definitely some silver lining here and with hygiene.
Yeah. Awareness of potential.
Yeah, and I think this has shaken up the system. The system is more run with red versus bureaucracy, and I think that companies are about bureaucracy. And if we, at some point there probably will be a pandemic with a high mortality rate. Like something that's killing a lot of 20-year-olds. If you had like Ebola, like mortality,
Spanish flu, something vaccine resistance of healthy people.
It's like the
financial reality. We got lucky in a sense. People that didn't get lucky and died, of course, I'm not disrespecting their death and their loss, but I'm saying overall, as a culture, as a human race, as a community, this is not as bad as it could have been. This is a good drug around for us to appreciate that we need far more resources dedicated towards understanding these diseases, what to do in case of pandemic, and much more money that goes to funding, treatment, and some preventative measures.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think there's a good chance.
Are you still watching sport? Nice. I'll show you the word after this. I don't really know what's on the head.
Ford Field. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And the Patriots.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 3rd and 5.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he will have a Patriots 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On 1st down, Favre. And complete to Zach Ertz. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. They'll run with Drake.
Jeez.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The tackle made by Steve Atwater.
They're going to look to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Favre. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Alright, I'll throw it to him when I have more space. I just don't right now.
17 yards there for the Patriots as
when
they
I'm
got
at the 50 or
themselves a
something
1st down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Counter play, Drake. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Zach, I don't have 50 yards. I have 10 yards. Like, there's not enough room. Or else I would. I literally have 8 yards of room.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
Yeah, that's
He
first.
didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time.
I said
The
that
decision
too.
to go for it proves to be a good one. We're scoreless after 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback?
That 4th down was close.
Brett Favre keeping it himself from a yard out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now down inside the 20.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Forced out to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Hopkins. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Michael Vick. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Favre.
And now off to the races down the right side.
There we go.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Patriots. And it's good to make it 14.
The score, Patriots 14. Lions nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I didn't even look at him. I just watched Tyreek for a time.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Vick steps away to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
I'll run that next.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vick. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Can't find it.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Vick to throw it. And he's got an open man. It's
Did you see it? I didn't see it.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
I know I've seen that before. I just don't know what it's on.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Buying time to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a timeout call.
Yeah, it's not up there. Cover 3, cover 2, zone blitz 3 deep. Zone blitz 2 deep, man blitz, cover 2 man. Or are you talking about something else? I literally can't find it.
Line of scrimmage, the 30.
And you only get like 6 seconds in this stupid thing.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain.
Do you see it, or do I just not see it? Because I can't find it.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And inches at the 21-yard line.
Dude, it's not
not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Yeah, cover 3 sky. You were saying cover 3 under, but it's way different.
And he's going to keep it here. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there.
Cover 3
They'll
sky.
keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, none of them say cover 3 under. That's what you're telling me to look for. See?
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun, Vick.
Give me that ball.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick
Just
six.
come in here and show me. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
No way.
This will be
Brett Favre's
close,
most
just inside
unathletic
the
guy
10.
I've ever seen.
And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half. And
if I saw it, I'd say.
We get back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Lions
It's
take
like
over
this.
first and 10.
Yeah. That's 4-3, not cover.
Yeah, but there's like under. Go down.
Yeah, I know. There's under right there. You could have just said 4-3 under.
The Detroit offense.
You're saying cover 3 under.
And last time, decent
No, I know.
position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
Why doesn't it switch to the guy I wanted to switch to?
Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So last night didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
First down, Vic. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gonzalez. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 24 yards the gain there, another first down as well. Here's a first down throw that's complete, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Vic. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. On third down, Vic. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Rage quit. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, I'll show you the rewards. I should have 2 wins. So it says I'm a rookie. That's what 2 wins get you. So rookie gets you 4,500 coins, 20 series trophies, and a Hail Mary pack. I'm trying to get veteran. And that's 7 wins, so that's actually quite a bit. If I play kids like that every time, though, I'm chilling. Let's go get ball first, finally.
Raiders set to kick off.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's see how good his corners are.
First and 10, it's Favre. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught at the 20.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the game.
And all the way in. Touchdown. New
You're free. You're literally so free. You're dog water,
Play
dude.
there. 75 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Jackson now to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Watson on first down. That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Good juke, little boy. Little boy. Little boy.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down to hands of the wrong team.
He did get smacked in the pocket. But.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Favre. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's in. Touchdown.
Swerve.
Patriots.
Swerve.
In 11 yards.
Yes, sir. So what do you think about that, Zort? 2 games in a row, dog. 2 games in a row. Can I get Pogs in the chat? That's where Pogs in the chat. Come on, bro. Dude, I have a winning record right now. I'm insane. Oh, yeah, this is going to be toughy.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Favre. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Swerve.
touchdown.
Swerving on this man. It's
77
trash. Literally dog water.
And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Check your earnings. Oh wait, there is none.
Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their 38. Now McNair. The short throw caught by
Ooh, buddy was not class.
Gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
To throw, McNair. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Kittrick's in on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
Here's McNair. Flush to his right, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, McNair. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A give to the fullback. It's all Scott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. From 17 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And when they called that play, I'm not sure they expected it to go all the way to the end zone. Nice little reward, though.
Without a doubt, and sometimes I think the offensive line gets a little bit more inspiration when they know that guy's going to get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often. They want to reward him for all that good blocking he does as well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And we'll try again. Run up the middle, see how this baby does. Maybe you can find a scene
The
or
Pats
something.
at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time.
It's caught inside the 25.
Jeez, oh, dude, I thought you'd be covering
He's able to
that.
get this way
My
down
God.
deep into enemy territory. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
It must be something about the night air because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Drake. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the drive starts with a completion left side.
Witnessed a murder.
At the 35, but not
Witnessed
before he
a
picks
murder.
up 7 yards. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Working with a 2nd and 3. Now McNair. A short throw caught by Andrews. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
36-yard line.
They go again with Allstott. Room here to run. And down to the 20.
Dude, my run defense is dog awful.
15 yards on the play, first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I mean,
15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
And they'll run here with Allstott.
Give me that ball. Give me that run. Give me that run.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He doesn't get many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that, I think his number's going to go way down. What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back
go.
does.
And it's hard for them because they do so much blocking. A lot of times, their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
If I could score at the end of this half, that'd be huge. Even a field goal.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Favre. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Favre. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw is Favre. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion. But you have to know
Oh, that was dumb. That was so stupid.
Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Mean Joe Green coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. To throw on second down, Steve McNair. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On the carry is All-Stop. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Come on, kick the field goal.
6 on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And again, they'll go right back to their field goal.
Oh my God.
And he will take this one.
You don't have lagging a little bit.
Mike Allstott in the final
Why
seconds
did I
of the
not
first
find
half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we said?
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Dear God, man. Oh, thank you.
He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Why do they not punt the freaking ball?
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now here's Johnson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense to get the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. McNair. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field, not a recipe for success. That time a loss. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's McNair. Trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And yards return as he'll take this one
Let's
all
go.
the way down inside the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing is far.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Drake.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he will take this.
Tyreek Hill was doing there.
Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive
he
back
probably
in
should
there
have
for
scored such
nickel
on that.
package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Nothing
What
on
was
the
that?
screen that time. Now it's third
What
down.
was that?
So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Favre to throw.
Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. First down. Now Drake. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll go down at the 28. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
They run the counter. Drake. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They run the counter. It's Drake, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
They'll try and run with their fullback. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
At the 5-yard line.
Well, we know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold them to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're one play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done because they've treated this like a sudden...
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Steven.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still... There's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Chase Young in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's back to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that one. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles.
GG, bro. That was a good game.
Play, and this ball game is over. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
And there's a drop as that clock continues to run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's back to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. He's going to down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that one. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles.
GG, bro. That was a good game.
And this ball game is over.
Ooh.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone. Exciting to the very end. Final play there, had it in the red zone.
Why the hell am I playing such good players right now?
And off we go from Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Falcons take over 1st and
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cliff Harris, the 6-time Pro Bowler.
My line just decides not to block sometimes. I just don't get it.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their
the Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Favre. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Favre on 2nd down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Favre. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Down at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Zach Ertz, 37 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
We're still in the 1st quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him, because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Oh, so frustrating.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I dropped 2 interceptions.
2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Over the middle to Smith. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. The open man is Smith. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. That one complete to Hill.
That's so fast.
Able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Dude, if that was anyone else, would have clocked.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eye and scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Jesus, this guy's stacked.
Taking it in.
What's your overall?
And the Falcons have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's
is that you watching?
That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent.
Oh, my
and
God.
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
For 3 seconds. Not even. Like 2.
Taylor doing what he does best.
I get no time back there.
So much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down, Favre. He's going to let this go deep for... Got his man complete.
Get mossed, little boy.
And all the way down to the 42. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. They'll throw on first down with Favre. A quick slant to Hill. 20. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or 2 short.
Bro, Brett Favre already has his X factor in the second quarter.
Catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Well, make that now.
All right, bet. Let's run it up.
For him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not
which one?
Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
On first down, Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. On first and goal, Drake. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how
is Dion like your best player or what? It's the only player you use.
That go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and
you use them a lot.
It takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Take over first and
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his
Yes,
guys
sir.
are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
All right, if you don't pick this. Okay, I was going to say, if you don't pick that,
It's intercepted.
I already mossed you on him earlier.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 7-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Give me that ball.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Very good starting
He's a beast,
position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Favre. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Running for the shotgun with Dre. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st down, Favre. Caught left side, it's Beckham.
No way, that was out of bounds.
Just 4, 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Off the play fake, here's Favre. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Throwing is Favre. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the 1st half, and the Patriots have moved out.
Is this weekend league or is this just regular mud? I forgot which one I played.
Before halftime, now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Did they add kickoffs back then?
Get the kickoff taken care of and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
So just 8 kicks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away from the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30.
Ooh.
And he'll bring it back all the way. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. From the 6. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Did you just get that DK today, or did you get him yesterday?
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes
did you just get 60 stars?
Play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
Is it worth it?
Some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he's able to get this one down to the 40.
I'm gonna do that after this.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
All right, I'm gonna do it after this.
Now Jackson on first.
Who's the other options?
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Play action. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Yeah, he does.
Second down. They go play action now. Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal. He nearly had the touchdown, but he's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
That makes sense.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Extra ball up front for 2nd and inches. 3 times.
That's what happens when you have a long drive.
They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Anthony Sherman taking it in. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And his kick is right through.
What's their overall?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
That's what I am, basically. I'm a 90. That last kickoff return, that was my first for a touchdown.
Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many won't.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. Oh, he sheds himself free.
What is that? That's trash, dog. That's so dumb. My man glitched to the ball and he glitches through 2 people.
I'm going to say it anyway.
And glitches through 2 people.
Back and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
That's so dumb, dude.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1.
Might as well still catch it.
The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Alright, I'm about to do it my favorite.
The Pats
I did like 16 of them. They're boring.
The lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to let this go. He's got a man complete. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Should you get what?
A big play there. 82 yards. And the Patriots
Adoree Jackson?
in front.
He's good. So, I don't know. He's a good receiver. I have him an out-of-position player.
After we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
In a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what
my safety should have picked that anyways.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Buying time to his left.
Move, Daddy.
Smith catches left side. And he will finally be taken down.
I got blocked by my own player.
On the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. So
I had that covered in the book, dude.
In a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Give me that ball.
And he
Oh.
couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
No, I just have the beast food, and they're just sitting there. I can't even do anything
He
with
knew where
them.
he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere.
No, I don't have any of them.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Do you know how I get the beast food collectible? Like, what I do with them? Because I just have like 5 laying around.
Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
I have everyone but Lamar because I got rid of him. I didn't like him.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3.
Has to be activated.
It doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs.
Dude, I hate Lamar. I could not play with him. I tried. I'm just so bad with him.
1st and 10.
He can't throw.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
That's cap.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of
He was a
scrimmage,
94.
no more than that.
He was a 94 on my team, and he couldn't throw.
Completion, 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 26-yard line.
Maybe that's why.
From the shotgun, it's far.
Dang. No.
And
What
look
was...
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And
Why don't you run with
set
him?
up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. But it's caught on the right side.
Dude, I don't know why I didn't just run the ball.
Inside the 20,
I haven't even ran this game.
down. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Dancing to his left. Oh,
Give me
no,
that
he
ball.
lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
I know one thing, the team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible.
Yeah.
But the team that
A
was
lot of
on
turnovers.
defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum.
That probably would have been a hit stick
Taken
fumble.
down right after.
A gain of 5.
If that Buddha would have got my guy in the backfield, that would have been a fumble.
On second down now. It's Drake. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Lamar does.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball,
Yeah.
continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one.
My Brett Favre
Make sure
fumbles
he's
all the
touching the
time.
football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in
Get
playing
that
the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded just inside the 20.
Jeez.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Critical condition here, obviously.
This is my first game.
Something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an
My
easy
last
throw.
game, I drove down the field.
Nowadays, it's not
This
just
is in
the
weekend
ball being
league.
tipped in the air
I drove down the
and people in
field
end zone in a cluster. It's that guy
for
that's short
75
in the end
yards
zone who
in
comes up and ends up
15
making a play
seconds,
because
and then he
goes
stopped me at the
unguarded.
1.
So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this.
It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate
Not at
from the
all.
red zone now on first down. Throwing now is Jackson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And the Falcons are going to have a
GG, bro.
first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
That's a good game. Alright, I'm gonna go switch my laundry real quick. That's a good game. Alright, I'm gonna go switch my laundry real quick.
Hey, everybody. Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're leading in this one, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield. 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Rivers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And that is incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And this one is right through. And that'll get the deficit back to 16. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 11-yard line.
And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision. And then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Running, it's Drake. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Drake. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what